Well, there's a growing presence of Pacific Islanders in the film industry right here in Hawaii.
Over the past few years, we've seen a significant increase in Polynesian representation in the world of cinema. Our Cynthia Yip is now in the newsroom with more about how this trend is notable as local talent is making a big mark on the big screen.
That's right, Rick and Lay, from actors landing major roles to filmmakers producing culturally rich content right here in Hawaii. The Polynesian influence in the film industry is on the rise. This representation not only reflects the diversity within our community, but also provides a platform for authentic storytelling.
It's not just that we want to train the actors. We want to build the entire ecosystem of our local independent filmmaking community. And we're doing that through things like supporting many training events at our Entrepreneur Sandbox and our creative space there. So that is a key thing. You have to have the infrastructure, you have to have the right people to train, and we have to teach everyone, including our actors, about how to navigate the business.
I mean, especially for Indigenous and Native Hawaiian filmmakers, make the films that you want to see. And, you know, there's a rising wave of Native Hawaiian filmmakers here in Hawaii. And to be a part of that, you know, be a part of the films, help make these films so you can learn how to make your own.
Scott Kehama Amona was on Good Morning Hawaii to talk about his selection to represent Hawaii at the 2024 European Film Market. Now, the award-winning Native Hawaiian director has been selected as a Native Stand Fellow with the Pacific Islanders in Communications. He will be pitching his film, A Malama Pono Willie Boy, to the market to hopefully get funding to make this short film into a feature-length movie. Now, coming up at 6 p.m., we talk with award-winning actress Rena Owen, who shares how in the beginning of her 38 years in the industry, she had to write roles for herself because actors like her were few. But today she shares how Polynesian and Pacific Island filmmakers are now paving the way for the next generation. Reporting from the newsroom, Cynthia Yip, KTV4 Island News.
Good to see that there's so much opportunity. Now, local actors with SAG Aftra union were celebrating at their headquarters in downtown Honolulu over the tentative agreement and the strike suspension.
The actors had been on strike for 118 days. In Hawaii, there are 1,400 members, while nationwide membership is about 160,000. Filmmaking in the islands is already in pre-production. So what held up negotiations?
I think the biggest sticking point is AI, because we just don't know what that entails for the future and how the industry will look after, should this be ratified, and the language. It's all fairly new. So I think AI, I think Hawaii did quite well. We're a background zone and we got some good deals that were got. But I think, personally, I think AI is the biggest sticking point. And that, yes, even now among our members, we're talking about that furiously.
While the SAG Aftra board has recommended the contract be ratified, its members still have to vote on the agreement. That should happen around December 5th.